Hi, you're watching Four Horsemen Eat, and this is Chef's Choice. Today we're at Tavern Road in the Fort Point neighborhood. Let's see what Chef has cooking for us today.
Hi, my name is Dibiccari. I'm the chef at Tavern Road Restaurant, and tonight we're going to be making beef tartare. I think the most important thing is probably starting with the right ingredients, and that's what we try to do here. We source out everything as locally as we can find it, and quality is the most important part of every ingredient here at Tavern Road. Today we're going to use a little end of the ribeye that we use for our tartare. We like the ribeye for a lot of reasons. One, really well marbled, and a super lean tartare can kind of be a really bland tartare. It's kind of not so interesting tartare. With the end of the ribeye, you get a really nice marbling effect, so there's a good amount of fat and meat in there. Key to tartare, the most important thing is how you cut it. You really need to mince it as much as you can. Dice it up really fine, and consistency. If you have some larger chunks and some smaller chunks, it can be a little weird. And we're going to use about half of this for one order. We're going to save the rest for another order. We have a philosophy here called Meet Your Pig, and what that basically means is we go to the farm, we get to know the farmer a little bit, we meet and feed and pet and hang out with the pigs that we're going to use in the restaurant, and we think this is a really important lesson for a lot of reasons. We bring all the whole kitchen down there, and we all sort of play in the pen for a while, and then later on when we receive that animal, we take greater care in how we prepare it. So we're getting pretty close to the end here, and we're going to start going back and making a really fine dice on these. And some of the ingredients that we use for the tartare, a little bit Asian inspired. We have the ability to do anything we want here anytime we want. We can change anything we want, and that's why we reprint the menus every single day. We have a creative license to do whatever we're inspired to do any day of the week. We're going to take some of our yuzu aioli here, almonds that were roasted in olive oil. Here we have some diced up boss pears. We use some chives. For a little bit of heat, we use a little Dijon mustard. Salt's important. Don't be afraid of salt. A little bit of olive oil. And now we're just going to kind of incorporate all the ingredients together until we have a nice creamy tartare. We like to make things real pretty, so we're going to use a little fancy ring mold here. And this is going to keep the tartare sort of in one place on the plate. Gives it some nice height also. Not mandatory, you don't have to do this, we don't always do this, but I want to show it to you anyway. We're going to sit a duck egg yolk right here in the middle of the tartare. A lot of times traditionally an egg yolk is served with tartare. And duck eggs are really super, super rich. Just to repeat some of our steps from before and to use some of the same ingredients doubled up as a garnish. Some of the pears and almonds, chives, and olive oil, okay, and a little more salt. Aioli here, sesame crackers, and we have tartare. Thanks a lot, this has been fun. Again, my name is Dibiccari of Tavern Road. You're watching Four Horsemen Eat. Sample everything.
You're watching Four Horsemen Eat, sample everything.
Hi, you're watching Four Horsemen Eat, and we're here for another segment of Chef's Choice. We're at Mooo Restaurant on Beacon Hill. Let's go see what Chef has for us today.
Hello, I'm the chef at Mooo Restaurant. My name is David Hutton. And today I'm going to make you our mussels and chorizo appetizer. It's currently on our dinner menu. I have some mussels that were poached in white wine, pulled out of the shell. I have some mussel juice in white wine broth, some chopped chorizo, some onion and cream, some chopped tomatoes, shallots, and thyme. And these are baby croutons for later. I'm going to start off by sauteing the chorizo up a little bit. It's all cooked, just try to get a little bit of the oil. Really a lot of flavor in here. Shallots. Perfect. Real quick dish, do most of the work ahead of time, so when it comes time to serve it, it's very quick. So with our broth in there, the mussels. There's some reduced heavy cream with onion here. How are we doing so far? Salt and pepper. Let that simmer for a minute or so. Goes up. Top up. Thank you.
Could you just do that one more time?
Goes up. Some spoons for me. Spoons. Quick, quick. Sorry?
Could you just do that flip one more time? Great.
Thought I had everything. All right, let's taste this, see where we're at here. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. Chopped tomato, just about there. All right, we tend to put time in a lot of stuff. I always serve a stew type soup dish in a warm or hot bowl. Put a touch more of this cream and onion in here. Very popular dish here at Mooo. Serve it out of the shell so you don't have to deal with those shells this time of year. Ooh, I dig it. I think I'm going to serve this a restaurant week too. Almost positive. Almost positive. Got it?
Hold on 1 second. Let's count the other side here. Whenever you're ready.
I am ready. Want to put this in two so you guys can split it? Sure. Too late. Oh, yeah. This is Dave Hutton, Executive Chef at Mooo Restaurant. Thanks for watching.
You're watching Four Horsemen Eat, Sample Everything.